Hey everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're doing something kind of fun. We're taking a tour of the internet's distinct neighborhoods to understand exactly where our information comes from. Because as you've probably noticed while navigating the web, recognizing the structural differences in our content isn't just helpful anymore, it's absolutely essential for figuring out what's actually true.
So, let's kick things off with a pretty crucial question. Do you actually know who made the content you're looking at right now? We're going to figure out how to evaluate the reliability, purpose, and potential bias of the media we consume every single day. Understanding the source is literally the best way to make sense of the information right in front of you.
Here's our roadmap for today. We'll be covering what is original content, government and education sites, organizations and associations, business sites and statistics, and finally, personal websites and blogs.
All right, Section 1. What exactly is original content? Let's look at the basic building blocks.
The big takeaway here is that original web content, it's not just the written word, it's actually this massive umbrella. We're talking text for sure, but it also includes videos, digital images, artwork, and all sorts of other forms of media. Every time you see a custom graphic or watch an embedded video, you're interacting with original web content uniquely created to fill that specific digital space.
Moving right along to Section 2, Government and Education Sites.
When you land on a government website, you're entering a space with a very specific utilitarian job. These platforms are designed purely to provide the public with direct information about government programs, essential services, as well as highly useful consumer information. The purpose here is strictly informational and administrative.
Now, education sites shift that focus just a bit while offering immense value. These domains frequently feature original materials created directly by university or college students and faculty. And what's really amazing about this type of content is its exclusivity. A lot of times, you literally cannot find these specific materials anywhere else outside of the academic ecosystem that created them.
Because it comes out of that rigorous academic environment, this original content is highly valuable and usually incredibly reliable. If you're looking for trusted facts or in-depth analysis, educational sites are fantastic starting points.
Okay, Section 3, Organizations and Associations.
This is where things get really interesting, because these sites have a bit of a dual nature. On one hand, organizations usually provide fantastic, really solid data. But, and this is a big but, you absolutely have to be aware that their bias, or point of view, is always going to strictly coincide with the organization's overarching position. They have a mission, right? So while you get good data, it is always filtered through their specific lens.
Next up, Section 4, Business Sites and Statistics.
You can usually spot these by the .com domain extension. If you're an investor trying to analyze a company's potential, or just a consumer who wants to learn a bit more about a brand before you buy, this is your ideal destination. These spaces are specifically tailored to inform audiences about the entity behind the domain.
When you dig into these corporate domains, you'll uncover a wealth of typical original content. We're talking basic location information and historical data to give you a sense of the company's legacy. But you'll also get deeper organizational transparency, like lists of staff and executives, alongside hard numbers like profit and loss statistics. It's a real goldmine of structural and financial data.
Finally, Section 5, Personal Websites and Blogs.
These are delightfully straightforward spaces. Personal websites typically feature original content created by everyday individuals who simply have something they want to say about a variety of topics. There's no corporate board, no academic peer review, just a person sharing their thoughts, hobbies, or expertise directly with the world.
Right alongside personal sites, another vital communication method on the web is the blog, or weblog. Basically, a blog is a space provided by businesses and organizations that allows users to set up accounts and create this diary-like platform for posting content. The corporation provides the hosting infrastructure, and the user provides the diary-like postings. It's a fascinating blend of corporate framework housing deeply personal, subjective content.
As we wrap up this explainer of the web's distinct neighborhoods, I want to leave you with a quick challenge. The next time you read a super compelling article online, will you pause to actually check the source domain before you trust it completely? Keep these different web districts in mind, whether it's an educational site, a .com, or an organization with a specific mission. It'll totally change how you evaluate online information forever. Thanks so much for joining me.